What's up, everyone? I'm here today with a slightly different kind of video. I want to be completely open and honest about what I'm going through currently. And in case you haven't figured it out, this is not actually my real voice. No, this is an AI voice that I am using because, well, I'm a voice cell. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a little overview about what my situation is. Because I've started to see a rise in channels like this, such as DBDR and Doomer Tajana, who I am a huge fan of. So to give you guys an idea, I am currently 27 years old, I weigh 285 pounds, I am 6'2", and I still live under my parents' roof. And yeah, that's it. As you can imagine, I do not currently have a girlfriend, nor have I ever really had one, and the friends I had growing up have kind of broken away from me to start lives of their own, so here I am. In case you were wondering, I graduated college with a degree in broadcast engineering, but of course, as it always goes, it's just been endless ghosting and gaslighting from these entry-level companies that I tried to apply to, and nothing seems to change. I don't know if you guys ever see this, but I found that when you go to LinkedIn, I believe, when you browse jobs, it tells you how many people who went to college with you are now working there or some shit like that. It always pisses me off when I come across that. How did they even make it in there, I want to know. How many of you have witnessed kids that went to high school or college with you going out there and making a better life for themselves than you are? Over the summer that I graduated, I even began to see notifications on Facebook. Yes, I do in fact use Facebook. That many of the people who graduated in my high school class were getting married. And a few of them either had a child who was already born or still on the way. We were only 22 at the time, and I thought it was kind of weird to be taking those steps in life at such a young age. Or maybe it wasn't that young. 5 years later, and I am still in the exact same spot. Honestly, guys, I hate the idea of marriage. And I don't know, something about it just doesn't sit right with me. I will probably do another video about my thoughts around the idea of getting married and weddings and all of that, but that will come later. Anyway, I got off course. The point is, I do have a job, but where am I working? Is it in a broadcast news studio like what I went to school for? Nope. I have the subhuman basement job that all the TFL men and mental cells are stuck with in my neighborhood. And believe me, the way DBDR described his experience is pretty accurate to what it's really like. You really just stay in the warehouse all day to share oxygen with all the other subhumans that have nowhere else to go in life. I currently have to pay my parents' rent to stay in their house at this point, which is honestly beyond brutal to me. I hate it when parents make their kids do that shit. Though I guess I understand the idea, but think about it. You're literally giving your hard-earned money from your subhuman job to your parents. If I had a place of my own, at least I know it would be going toward a place that would actually be mine one day. But no, my money is literally going straight to my parents, guys. They started making me pay rent around the time I was 23 or 24, because of course, they knew it was over for me, and that I was going nowhere else in life. That's right, guys. My own parents have always known I was going to be a failure after college, and they are charging me $500 a month. Now I know that isn't nearly as expensive as most actual apartments that are out there today. And for those of you who live in the Bay Area, you know exactly what I am talking about. But think, my parents are literally getting $500 richer every month because of my looser ass. In case you were wondering, I barely make $2,000 a month. And I have to buy my own groceries, and I have my phone bill as well. I tried to put my remaining money into savings, but let me tell you, I have the worst spending habits of the world. I'm going to be completely open and honest with you guys. Most of my money goes to weed and sex toys. I don't know. I swear I'm one of the horniest people in the world. Like on some days, I'll just have this weird surge to relieve myself almost once an hour for the day. And then the next day I just feel depressed and miserable again. How many of you also experience this? I genuinely want to know how common this experience is. But yeah, it always sucks to know that even just some part of your own money is going to your own parents who raised you and are now living their own lives. It's pretty amazing how quickly the parents and children relationship begins to fade after college, or for some even high school. But yeah, I really don't know what else to say in this video. I figured I'm probably going to start making these pretty regularly going forward and see what happens. I've just been desperate for connections lately. If you have any advice for me at all to get out of this situation, I would gladly take it, because I hate it here. I'm still in the same room I've been in for the last 27 years, and in many ways, I feel like a child. I need to get out of here, guys, before I lose my mind. Any advice would be greatly appreciated. I wanted to let you know that I actually have a number of blogs that I used to write when I just got out of high school that I don't know if anybody really read or came across, so I might share them on here. I don't know. I'm still deciding on that one anyway. That's it. I'm already tired of my computer for the day. By the time you watch this, it will probably be the next day. Anyway, that's really it. Peace out, guys.